Hello everyone, it's me, Sassy Stacey, and I'm here tonight. I'm going to try on some stockings and see if any of them have runs, and if they do, we're going to toss them out. Or some people have been wanting to buy them. I don't know, comment below if you want to buy them, and we'll figure something out, I guess. But like, shipping's going to be crazy. Remember that. All right, I am joining you right now in this beautiful unicorn onesie. It's my favorite right now. I got it secondhand, and I guess you can't tell it's a unicorn until I do this. What? Very exciting. So exciting. I saw it and I knew I had to have it. This is a little limp though. This is disappointing, you know? You want something like this to be erect, and you know, this is just floppy. Anyway, it's very comfortable, and I am about to take it off and put something very sexy on. Give me a moment. See, oh, I almost forgot my jewelry. My jewelry. All right, let me grab it. I shall grab the jewelry. That's how I announce I'm doing things, and I don't know why. I pretend to be like some eccentric old British lady when I'm announcing what I'm about to do. Like, I'm going to pee. I need coffee. I guess all like that. What else do I do? I need coffee. Oh, I'm getting low on the gasoline. I don't know. I have this weird thing where, okay, if I'm working closely with somebody that has an accent, my brain voice is the accent. It's no longer Canadian Stace. It is whatever the person beside me is native to. So like currently my assistant at my real job is an Indian dude, and the one before him was an Indian chick, and so in my head is like Indian people, and before that it was there's a Russian chick, and so my head was in a Russian accent, and then before that it was a British chick, and the British the British accent was in my head at all times. Anyway, fun fact about silly Sassy Stacey that you probably didn't need to know. Comment below if the same thing happens to you. What does your head voice sound like? Is it your actual voice, or do you have like an alter ego voice? Okay, I think I finally got it. Or do you have like an alter ego voice that speaks to you in your brain? Do you have no voice at all? I hear that's a thing. I don't know what that's like. There's like 12 people talking in my head at all at once. But none of them sound like they're right here beside me, so that's how I know I'm not like, you know, suffering from something else. Anyways, we are changed, and now it is time to open the box. Oh, sorry, Whiskers. My cat's sleeping over there, and I hit her with the box lid. Sorry, she's looking at me like, you fucking bitch. And I am. I'm a bitch. Alrighty. Which garters am I going to wear? This is just for the trying on and off of stockings. Oh, am I going to do it that far? Am I going to take it that far to do up my garters? I don't think so. Definitely not. This is 8, 12. I think this one's the 12. We want the 4s. Right here, or not 4s, these are 6s. 6, 8. That's 12. This is 8. Let's put on some shorts, and then I'll be entirely matchy for you. I'm going to walk over and to make sure I'm still recording, because that's a thing. Hey, I'm recording, and how many minutes do I have? I have 40 minutes left. All right, we can work with that. Hopefully it won't take the full 40 minutes. Hopefully it'll be just a little bit shorter, and I'll be able to do a little happy ending as well. for my OnlyFans and Patreon subscribers. Well, mostly the OnlyFans and Patreon. I can't post 18 plus videos on there. So if you want to see the 18 plus stuff, you gotta go to OnlyFans. I'm sorry. It's the only way. Otherwise, you're just stuck seeing pictures. You don't see any videos. All right. All right. I think these are the ones I wore in the last shoot. And they did not have any runs. That's not it. Where is the other one? Well, I'm gonna just pop that over there because I know it's good, and when I find the other one, we'll put them together. All right, why is that here? That shouldn't be in here. I thought I had chosen all thigh highs only. All right, so when I started doing my unboxing video, I had someone comment asking about the Sassy. That was the last video I did when I went through my boxes about the Sassy nylon. So somebody sent me these. Gosh, it must be 4 or 5 years ago, maybe even 6. I'm not sure. But they were that person's favorite brand of full fashion stocking. And I got them in a nice gunmetal gray color and a nice burgundy color. So let's go ahead and try on the gunmetal gray color, shall we? This is right side out, and we'll make sure this one is too. We'll see about me putting like the garters on. I know some people like to watch me fumble, but that takes a long time, especially with nails. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how clumsy my fingers are, and if they aren't clumsy, then maybe we'll do it. And if they are clumsy, then I'm going to give up, you know? All right. But very nice. Very nice indeed. We'll at least do up the front ones, huh? We'll at least do up the front ones. Bum, 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 bum. See, I get weird sounds in my head when I don't have music playing, which is why I always get music playing. So I was about to do is it the graduation march? Bum, 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 bum. Like, where did that even come from? I don't watch TV, so it's not like I was watching a TV show and it popped into my head from that. All right, we'll do up the front one. Oh, get in there. All right. All right. I like these. I forgot about these. And they are very comfortable, and they do feel really nice on. And they do not have a run in them, although they do have a couple of picks in them up here. But that's okay. I'll keep them. I will keep them. Sassy grays, looking good. But there's somebody's cringing that I've done that. But you know what? You aren't me. You don't live the life I lead. I lose things all the time. And these would never stay as a pair because as soon as I can't find something, everything gets torn apart. Everything. The house goes upside down. I enjoy the color of these very much, and I'm not sure why I don't wear these more. Nice plum color. They look like they're right side out. I'm just gonna go right for putting them on. Turning them on. Turning them on is what I do with people, not stockings. Very cool. I love that color. I might wear these this weekend. I just might. Get in there. They smell very strongly from the last time I washed them, which would have been, like I mentioned, 3-4 years ago, maybe 5 years ago. Gosh, Stacey. When I was doing the videos hot and heavy in the beginning, which has been 6 years, can you imagine? Well, you don't have to imagine. You got the whole archive there. Go check it out. If you watch them backwards, I get younger. 6 years of content. That's nuts. I started out and I would only show my feet for the first little while. And then when I started showing my face, I was amazed that people wanted to keep seeing it. So, and talking, I was like, I will never talk. I will never edit my own videos. Like, there's no way I could ever do that. Like, because I'd just be too embarrassed. But here I am doing it all. I film, I edit, I take photos, I edit, I listen to myself talk. I got to listen to myself a little closer. Sometimes I watch myself a little closer because last week, or the last video I posted about going through these boxes, I left in a spot where you saw right up my skirt. I bent over and my bum was hanging out. That's only for the OnlyFans. All right, purple stockings. Yes, please. Oh my God, they're comfortable. I forgot how comfortable these are. Win for Stace. Woohoo! Very exciting. Purple stocking. Yes, indeedy. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. La, la, la. All right. Maybe we'll just do, let's say we'll do 4 types of stockings maybe. And then at the end I'll put on what pair was my favorite. Oh, it's always so hard getting down over my giant calves, you know? Yeah, started out with feet, then I felt like people wanted to see my legs, and then my butt, and then me. It's interesting. I don't understand my success, but you guys like something, so here I am. Somebody said it was because I'm authentic and silly and goofy and sexy and fun. So I feel like I am, you know. I'm at a point in my life where I can accept that I can say good things about myself that I know are true. And I am all of those things that I just said. Woohoo! That rhymed. All right, what else do we got? What's this? What's this? Oh my, all right. We got these guys. Ooh, with a black seam. Let's see. This one looks good so far. Oh, a little run there, but there might be light enough that you don't notice. So that's why we try them on, right? And if the pantyhose itself, if the nylon itself is light enough, or matches my skin well enough, I should say, you might not notice that it has a run and it's all the way up to the top actually. I can tell from here, but you guys probably can't tell there unless the light hits it a certain way, probably. Alright, let's try this one. Let us try this one, huh? Do you want to try it? Jesus Christ. Imagine working with me every day. Like, that's what I do. I'm like, oh, you want this invoice? Oh, there's cheese in the fridge. Is it time for coffee? Yep, that's me in a nutshell. I don't know why I'm still single. Oh yeah, it's because I like my peace and I refuse to have anybody in my life that does not contribute to my peace and happiness. Oh, this one's got lots of runs, like two of them going straight up. I'm still going to keep these because I'm a bit of a punk rock girl and I've got a few concerts coming up. I can wear these with fishnets over top and still have the cool line up the leg and look classy AF. Like a little classy punk rock girl, you know? And if I'm going somewhere dark, I can always pretend that the runs just happened on the way there. What can I say? I'm a sucker for nylons with the black seam, man. I love the nylons with the black seam. I love them. What's not to love? You see somebody leaving like this, and you're like, oh, she means business. She dresses for business, and she means business. You do not fuck with that lady. That's what I think, anyway. Alright, that's a beautiful pantyhose. I won't put them in with the good ones. These are costume ones, that's what I call them. Costume ones. Boom, boom. Three. Let's do a pair of weird colored ones. We got this one. What are these jobbies? I think these are, oh, and they have a seam also. Well, isn't that fun? Is it inside out? Oh, it's right side out. Yay. That's fun. All right. That's easy. Maybe we can squeeze in a few more pair then, because this is pair number 4. In a, I don't know what this is called, like a gray. This is maybe a taupe. Is this what they call the taupe? They've got a specific style heel that somebody out there will know. I want to guess that it's a Cuban heel. There's a Cuban and Manhattan, and those are the only two I'm remembering in this moment. Actually, these don't feel like the $2 ones because the $2 ones are a little bit tight. But these might have come from a fan at one point. I had a P.O. box and people were sending me things to model and try on. It was really fun. But then shit hit the fan in my personal life and I stopped doing it for a little bit. But hey, I'm back now. Maybe a little bit older. Definitely I'm better off. And I think just as entertaining, if I can be real. Maybe even a little more entertaining. And I do see lots of people from the beginning. Wayne Mason and who else? There's a dude on Instagram. I think his name's Michael. And there's, I think, Jason, the guy who sent me the pleasers, still follows me, even though I'm sure I'm not supposed to use his real name, but I don't know his last name. And Jason's pretty common, so I feel safe that I did that. I'm sorry if that affects you, Jason from Europe. Does anybody out there ever catch my It's Always Sunny references or my little references? No? Yes, that one was It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia when Charlie goes to the Jersey Shore and they point over a lake and they're like, yeah, that's the ocean, Charlie. He's like, and what's on the other side? And they're like, Europe. And he's like, oh, and how long would it take me to get to Europe? And yeah, it was funny. Europe. Anyway, here's these guys. Do I have my seam straight? For the purpose of this here video, they're straight enough. Boom, I love that. So what do you think? Cuban heel, is it? Manhattan heel? What's the other ones? List them below. I know there's some of you out there. You know who I miss? Mr. Can Man. He knew everything about the nylons. I think about him all the time, but I know he was an older gentleman, and he's the guy who sent me all the frilly petticoats and probably this Garter belt, and definitely the 12 strap one he sent me. Yeah. So, Mr. Can Man, wherever you are, thank you for your support early on and your enthusiasm for full fashion nylons. Oh, wow. These are very pretty, and I like the goldy bronze tint to them. You got a couple of picks and pulls, but no runs, which is awesome. And I'm definitely holding on to these. Oh, now on for one more day. Things are going your way. Oh, for one more day. Boom. Down over my big old calf. All right. 2, 3, 4 pairs tried on out of who knows how many pair really. I don't, obviously, or I'd say so. Is this the same? Are these the same? I think I found the pair. All right, I'll try these jobbies on too. They almost look identical, and I know they've got, yeah, they're seamed. I don't seem to have another Cuban heel. Like, I wonder if they came from the same pack, because they're exactly the same. I'm not going to bother trying these on because they're the same as the other ones, but I am going to make sure they don't have any runs. And that I don't give them any runs if they don't. All right, these look good. These don't look like they have any runs. A few picks, but no holes. Yay. No holes. Is this the same pair? Maybe. Oh, woo, we haven't done a full black pair yet, so here we are. Here we are. These ones look like they're in rough shape. Oof. We'll try them on and we'll see. Carry my poker face. Alright, poker face Stace. Boom, boom. One on ski. You can see what I mean by the picks and pulls. They don't exactly give the illusion of a flawless leg. What can I do with the other one? Oh, it's right here. And what's this guy? That's right side out. So we'll pop this jobby on. This one doesn't seem to be as picked and pulled as the other stocking. All right, we got these on. They're in the best condition. I would sell these if somebody wanted to buy them. Comment black stripy pair with pics, and I'll hit you up. My email is headtoheels, HEAD, the number 2, HEELZZ @gmail.com. You can email me about them. You can find that down in the description below as well. What do you think? I'm not going to bother putting shoes on these. Instead, we'll get right into another pair. But first, everybody's favorite part. Woo! You ready? The Gusto. I'll put these with that other pair. All right. What is in the grab bag next? These jobbies. Another black pair with seams. And this will be my last set. I promise. I swear. I don't know. You guys, you might want me to try on the whole box at once. Who knows? To me, that's a very boring video to edit. Especially when I'm flipping my skirt up and down and I have to keep an eye out for upskirt shots so I don't get kicked off YouTube. All right, another pair with the black stripe. I didn't know I had so many. This is awesome. Yay. Because this is what I like to wear if I wear a skirt. I like to wear, like I said, the seams. Nothing screams boss bitch like a pair of seamed stockings. I'm telling you. You can argue if you want, but you're wrong. Wrong! Don't worry. This shouldn't fall. I have it taped down. These are a little bit tight. It's just a little bit tight. See, I'm French there. Just a little bit tight. Oh, mon Dieu. Ah, oh la la. My voice goes like this when I speak of the French, apparently. There we go. There we go. That's more comfortable. These are Secrets in Lace pantyhose. I believe these might have been sent to me as well. That name seems familiar. Secrets in Lace. I just pulled them. They were in perfect condition, but they were a little small. These ones are for sale. Comment black pair with run in the email. Or reference, I guess. Reference black pair with run if you want to buy these. Once again, we'll have to talk about shipping costs. Because that's expensive. And I am a broke bitch. Not broke. I'm not broke, but I don't have money to be sending things for free. Boom. Run. This is the sell pile. These are my costume pile. All right. Cool, guys. I am going to end this set by trying on my favorite pair again, which were, believe it or not, these. I loved these. Oh, they were so soft. I cannot wait to put them back on my legs. And these are Sassy brand. And they're nice and they're thick and opaque. Is opaque the one that isn't see-through? I think so. They have a high opacity. I don't know. They're dense. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what it is. And I'll do these up properly this time. Every time you're near. See, my brain's all fucky. You see? It does some wild and crazy shit. You know what? I'm not going to do them up proper. Fuck that. That's a lot. It's a lot. I'll do up 2. That's it. It's like almost 9:30 at night. I'm tired. I worked all day. I'm doing this now because I don't have time to do it on the weekend. But I might have time to edit it on Sunday. And we're supposed to get a nor'easter on Monday. So I might have time to edit it then. But I won't have time to shoot at any point during this weekend. So it is 9:30 on Thursday night, and I work. I gotta get up at 6 in the morning. And here I am, getting beautiful and being crazy with you guys. So I'm grateful to be able to do. I don't think I thank you guys enough. Thank you. Anyway, these feel so good on my feet and legs. And I really, really enjoy them, and I might wear them out this weekend, depending on what the temperature is supposed to be like. It's going to be like a minus 27 wind chill again. Wearing my fucking unicorn onesie. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, we'll do up 2. Cause I'm a lazy bitch. Woo woo. And then we'll try on my shoes. And we'll move that chair and we'll do a little model. Oh yeah. Or maybe we can try a dangle. Let's try a dangle first and then we'll move the chair. How about that? Alright. Alright, let's try this. Oh, it does feel easier in these because they are, maybe it's just all in my head because they are thicker, I don't know. But I think if I get the right momentum, figure out my balance point. Try it on my dominant foot. Oh shit, my big toe is already out. My big toe is already out. That's not going to happen. Let's try this. Boom, boom. Can you believe I used to do that from behind? I can't even do it around once. Like I used to like stand up, kneel on this chair, and do a sassy swirl and keep it on my